Good morning, everyone. I've been street riding for years, but I really have no off-road experience. So last week I went and bought this KLX300. It's a 2026, brand new. It had, I think, 3 miles on it, and then it's at about 150 miles now. Today I plan to add some stuff to it to make it ready for off-road action. I need to do a skid plate, hand guards, quad lock, a tail bag, and luggage rack. And if all goes well, then I'll do rim locks at the end of the day. See how much energy I still have left. But first, I have to start with a good wash because I did take it off-road for a little bit in a little muddy field, and so there's some dirt and stuff up under the fenders and whatnot. So I'll get that straightened out, give it a wash, and get started on work. I added this Tusk skid plate. It was very simple. It was only 4 bolts, I believe. I didn't get any video of it, but there's video out there if you search. Next, I tackled the handguards, and this turned out to be the biggest problem of all of the installations for what turned out to be 2 days. I started seeing posts after I completed this job all over Facebook of people who had ran into the same problems, and I wish I had seen those a couple days sooner. So to keep this short, the bar ends have a little started weight in them, and I tried to tap that using a Harbor Freight tap and die, which was a complete waste of time. I'll be returning that very shortly, and in the meantime I'm going to drill these out so that they accept the kit that came with the Tusk handguards. I have to drill the bar ends out to 9/16 of an inch, which it's pretty heavy metal inside there. So I'll get there, but I have to go real slow because the bits keep heating up. So I just have to keep waiting, drill a little, wait, cool off, drill a little, but I'm gonna get there. I didn't get there. All right, it's about 10 o'clock at night, and had kind of a rough day. The bar ends, I could not get out. I couldn't get them to tap. I couldn't get them drilled out because I ended up drilling a hole in my bar right there because I ended up getting at a bit of an angle. So unfortunately, I had to go and buy new bars to put on tomorrow, along with the rim locks. But I did get everything else done. Skid plate, luggage rack, and hardwired quad lock that is fused and has power when the key's on only. So I haven't mounted it yet because obviously I have to replace the handlebars because I screwed them up. But that's I started at 8 o'clock this morning. It's, like I said, 10 o'clock now, so about a 14-hour day. All my plastics are back on. Everything. Tomorrow I just have to switch my bars over and do my rim locks. And then I think I'll be ready to ride. I hope tomorrow goes better than today. Y'all have a good night. Alright, so since yesterday turned into last night, and now I have damaged handlebars to replace before I can switch to putting on the hand guards, I've got a lot of today to do. So I've got to do my hand guards, handlebar swap, add my quad lock to those handlebars, and then do rim locks. A little bit less on the list for today, but bigger jobs. So we'll see how long it takes. Well, so far so good. The bar replacement went really easy to swap those out. Then I just had to put everything back on. I got my quad lock mounted. It's got power. I got this handguard done, but I wanted to show a quick tip that the guy at Cycle Gear told me before I permanently mount that one, because the grip's not on there yet. He said that this Tresemme Extra Hold hairspray is the way to go for putting your grips on, instead of any of that commercial stuff that they sell even at Cycle Gear. So I'm going to spray that in my grip and mount the grip and finish out my handguards, and then I can move on to the wheels. So I finished everything that I wanted to get done this weekend, except for setting the suspension. I'll have to do that another weekend. But I got the skid plate, the luggage rack, the hand guards, I ended up having to swap the bars. That's a whole nother story I'll tell later. But I would recommend just buying new bars instead of trying to make stock bars work. But it's all ready to go, and I am about to head out to the trail. Like and subscribe to see how this happened and what I learned from it.